Good morning, Facebook. Hello, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. You're catching us on the replay on the YouTube. So it is March 11th, Thursday, March 11th. Have not been on for a couple of days doing our lives. Jamie did one yesterday, a Facebook Live. We've been away, upstate, relaxing, snowmobiling, just getting away. So we are back. Jamie and I are back here at the restaurant. So really missed going on live the last few days. It's just become a daily habit to be able to go on live every day and just have conversations and talk and give updates and just talk about what's going on. So I've missed that. So of course, got a few things going on. By the way, if you're tuning in live, drop a comment, hashtag live. If it's on the replay, hashtag replay. And we are open tonight, Thursday. We'll be open at 5 o'clock tonight. It's burger night, $9.99 burger night. Lobster mac and cheese this week, $9.99. We sold an insane amount on Monday night. Jamie and I weren't here Monday night. We had left to go upstate. So if you're just tuning in, Jamie and I were upstate New York. Wanted to do a Facebook Live while we were up there. We were busy. We were busy relaxing and snowmobiling and having a good time with friends in the house that they rent seasonally up there. So I haven't been on a snowmobile in years. Like years I haven't been on a snowmobile. So for me it was fun, a lot of fun. And there's a lot of snow up there still. Lots and lots of snow. I think they're going to get one more good weekend up there on the trails of snowmobiling. So it was a lot of fun. I became a little addicted to the snowmobile. It was really nice. It's something that I normally haven't done. So good morning, everybody who's tuning in. Jamie and I are back in the restaurant. I will not be around today. Well, actually, I will be around during the day. Tonight I probably won't be around, unfortunately. Jamie and I have a funeral to go to, or a wake to go to, and a funeral tomorrow. So unfortunately, we won't be around this evening a lot. So let's see. Things that are going on here at the restaurant. So we're doing the burger contest still until the 21st. So 10 more days to get in on the burger contest. I'm just going to drop a comment right now and to win a $100 gift card. Go here. And it's a link on Facebook, so you're already on Facebook. So follow that link right there that I just dropped to win a $100 gift card. Go here. I'll pin that comment on the top too of this live. So go there, make a comment. You don't have to be a beer fan. You just make a comment and you can say, I don't like beer, I'm a wine drinker, or love aroma time, whatever you do. Just go drop a comment, say hello, and Facebook Messenger will automatically send you a message. It's all automated, AI, artificial intelligence. We program a chat bot to go in and just say hello to you and just verify that you're joining the contest, and go to an outside link just to make sure we have your information. So when we announce a winner, we can also email you as well, things like that. Chatbots are great technology that we've used for the last couple of years, and the restaurant clients that we help coach, we always get them involved in chatbots as well. Just a great marketing tool. So if you have a business and you want some help with chatbots, any kind of business can use a chatbot. So if you're a business owner out there, you're in business, chatbots are awesome. We can help you with that. So I have some demos on my page, on my website, Marcus Guiliano. Get demos on, like, if you're in the cleaners industry, if you're in the vet industry, whatever kind. So if anybody needs help with chatbots, let us know. We can totally help you with that. Good morning, everybody who's tuning in. Hi, Michael. I'm in St. Louis for a fig and apricot dinner in cocktail restaurant. So sold out. People ready to get out. So hi, Gina. We'll see you later today. Hi, Joel. Thanks, Joel, for tuning in from Arizona. So go make a comment, join that contest, win a $100 gift card. We're going to do a lot more contests throughout the course of the year. Every month we'll be doing something. Contests are big. Let's see. So tonight's $9.99 burger night for takeout only. Reggiano sale this week. We sold like I don't know, like 25 pounds of Reggiano on Monday night. So maybe even 30 pounds of Reggiano. I wasn't here the night, so but I know we sold a lot because I saw it come into the computer. So we still have the Reggiano sale. Save $2 a pound on Reggiano all week. All week, save 2 pounds. Get in before we run out of that. Call us. They're about a pound and a half wedges of Reggiano. So Reggiano, Parmesan Reggiano, being the famous cheese from Emilia Romagna in Italy. Emilia Romagna is the territory just to the east of Tuscany. In fact, in this part of Italy, if you look up onto the mountain there, you see like the mountain range, sort of like the Schwangungs. On the other side of the mountain is indeed Tuscany, so it's really cool that part in Modena, Viola, those parts that are in Emilia Romagna. Really, 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 really great area of Italy. So many amazing foods. The wines there are, good morning, Karen. The wines there, the basic wine, or the wine that they're known for, is Lambrusco. Lambrusco, you can make a rosé Lambrusco. You can make, of course, red Lambruscos, dry Lambruscos, sweet Lambruscos. But Lambrusco is a sparkling, which we kind of know Lambrusco, the most of Americans, as Riunite Lambrusco, and that is really not what's indicative of that part of Italy. They don't really make a sweet Lambrusco. It's dry Lambruscos, dry red sparklings, and Jamie and I love Lambruscos, love them, love them, love them. But when you walk into restaurants in that part of Italy, they're actually on the table next to bottles of water. So that's how popular they are. It's part of lunch, it's part of dinner. They're just on the tables. They're ready to pop. You can drink them room temperature. When Jamie and I were there, we went. I should get these pictures out and post these. We went to see the Queen of Tagliatelle. She at the time in 2015, she was I think 89 years old or 90 years old, and she was still working her restaurant every single day, Monday through Friday, closed on weekends. She had the restaurant for almost 50 years, and she was in the kitchen. Her sister would wait tables. Her sister was like 75 years old. She had no kids. She was not leaving the restaurant to anybody. When she was done, she was done, but she was back there, and I went back in the kitchen and saw her, and it was the most amazing thing. That this what would appear to be this elderly Italian grandmother back there slinging pans and cooking chicken, and it was great. Her main dish was beef bolognese. Everybody usually goes there for the beef bolognese. She was called the Queen of Tagliatelle. I have to get the name of the restaurant. We were taken there by the Balsamic Consortium, and one of the balsamic production owners in that area took us out to lunch to show us this, just one of those must see, especially if you're a chef. So I went back in the kitchen, took a picture with her. I'll pull those pictures out somewhere. I got them on a drive somewhere, and share those pictures. Really, really, really awesome. So yesterday when we were coming back, we stopped in Utica. And supposedly the second oldest pizzeria in America is in Utica. So if you've been up there, you probably know it. And they make a different style pizza. So it's a cold pie. It's a tomato pie. They call it a tomato pie, the Utica tomato pie, I think. I'm just trying to get a picture of it here. So I texted a friend of mine yesterday who loves pizza. So this is the actual pizza right there. So that piece right there is flipped over, so it's the crust side. But that's it. The tomato sauce on top, or tomato puree on top, a little bit of Reggiano cheese, a little Parmesan cheese, and the crust. This is a cold pizza. It comes in a square or a rectangle, and I haven't had pizza like this in years. This was really, and if my cousin Gina's watching, our Nana used to make pizza just like that. And it would sit out on the counter, and you didn't have to eat it hot. You could eat throughout the course of the day, and it was literally thicker dough, tomatoes on top of it, and sprinkled with Parmesan cheese. And that's how I grew up eating pizza. That was my version of pizza. So when I actually went to a pizzeria, um, and got or the Domino's or something when I was a kid, and it was the round pizza with the slices and the sauce and the cheese. I was like, that's not normal pizza. Like, I didn't think that was normal pizza. For me, that was my version of pizza growing up. I wanted pizza. My mom made it like that, and so did my grandmother. And if Gina's on, my cousin Gina, she'll probably attest to this. So for me, yesterday it was like going back in the time, traveling back in the time, and eating a pizza like this. So now, of course, not your normal pizza, but really, really good. We brought some homes to have some extra, or to have the leftovers. There was a lot of leftovers. This for a big pizza. This was like $8 to make. I'm sorry, $8 to buy. Right, Jamie? It was like $8 for this big pizza. And they run out every day because they make them in the morning and they're cold. They're literally, you buy the pizza cold. They do not heat it. So our friends have gone there a few times and have missed this. So they called early yesterday morning and said, "Can you save us a pizza?" So they saved us a pizza. And then we had their traditional pizza, which is the bread, the crust, cheese first, the mozzarella cheese first, and then the sauce. And it was interesting. It was just a different take on pizza. Their take on pizza, and it was sliced mozzarella, so it wasn't shredded. It was sliced, and they laid sliced mozzarella and put the sauce on top, and then the topping on top there. So it was an experience. Glad we experienced that, and it took me back to my childhood memories of that. So let's see. Um, let's see. Anything else, Jamie? I talked about 99 and Burger Night, lobster mac and cheeses all week. Call your orders in early, 647-3000. Hope everybody got to enjoy the beautiful weather yesterday. Jamie and I got back, and it was like 61 degrees yesterday. It's supposed to be 64 today. It's supposed to rain here this morning, I guess. 100% chance at 9 a.m. And then pure sun this afternoon. I'm going to get out and do my run here after I do this Facebook Live. Jamie and I have been making fresh juice every morning, fresh grapefruit juice or citrus juice or fruit juice. I'm feeling really, really great. We're trying to really focus on food combining, and it's really made a difference, and especially my digestion, really, and my energy levels, really, really made it amazing. Karen is saying, Reggiano is heaven with honey or the mustards. Yes. So Italy has these mostardas, which is these fruit jams, which I have on the back account table here. You have one handy, Jamie? Yeah. Hand me one from there. So we sell these mustards, or mostardas. They are from Italy, and Karen had them in Italy with us. The version in Italy is a bit more potent than these. So it's basically, this is an onion and fig. Or is this just onion? Chipotle onion. We have a fig one, and they put mustard oil in here. So it's a jam, fruit jam or onion jam, fruit or vegetable jam, and they put mustard oil in these, and they call them mustards or mostardas. And the first time we ever had these in Italy, Giovanni Bertani from the Bertani family took and said, "I'm taking you for mustards." Because we don't have these we don't have the versions in the U.S. of these, and I'd never even heard of them. He's like, "I'm taking you for mustards." I'm like, "A mustard?" He's like, "This is this great mustard shop, great mustard shop." I'm like, "We're going to a mustard shop. Like, what are we going to buy mustards for?" I'm thinking like, grainy. Maybe there might be like an Amarone mustard. I'm thinking of traditional mustards. We get to this shop, and like our bar has liquor on it. This counter behind these shelves in the store, El Portico, had jugs of mustard, fruit jams and vegetable jams with these laced with mustard oil. You cannot bring these back on the airplanes because mustard oil is like mustard gas. It's very, very potent, and some of these get super strong. So this version here that we sell is a tamed down version of what you can find in Italy. There is mustard extract or mustard oil in here, but not to the extent that they get them in Italy. But it's still, an experience. So we went through, and these mustards are fantastic with cheeses. That's what they get paired up with. So Portico was a cheese shop and mustard shop that you hear me talk about sometimes on that part of Italy up in Negrar and Valpolicella, and that's just outside of Barlino and Lake Garda. Just north of Verona, to put a lot of people know where Verona is, so it's just north of Verona, about a half an hour. And that is Amarone land. That's where they make the famed Amarones and Valpolicellas. So Karen was there with us a couple years ago, and we got some mustards. So we have this version of mustard here. So it goes great with Reggiano cheese. Karen, you're 100% right. That sounds so good. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thank you everybody very much for tuning in. We appreciate it. We appreciate the support. Jamie and I really, really appreciate the support. So without you, we couldn't be doing this. Next week's grocery sale. So we're working right now. Going to try to do ribeyes next week. Do a blowout on ribeyes or salmon. So I have to just message. We're in the process of messaging our distributors right now, and we have to commit to, like, if we were to buy salmon and give a discount on salmon. Like I would literally have to buy probably 200 pounds of salmon, which is like 20 cases of salmon to get these great deals. And then, of course, we don't normally buy 200 pounds of salmon. We buy 30 pounds a week. We just don't have enough freezer space to buy that much at one time. Or ribeyes we have to stock up. And if we get deep enough deals, and we can extend those on to you guys. And that's what we do with the Reggiano cheese. We just buy massive quantities, much more than we normally buy, and distributors will give us a little break, so we pass that break on to you. So that's why the cheese is on sale. So we'll try to do that next week with either ribeyes or salmon, so people can stock up on that in their freezers at home. And let's see. Anything else, Jamie?
Did you talk about wine dinner on Monday?
Oh yeah, wine dinner on Monday night. Wine dinner on Monday night is it's springtime wines, and it's perfect because I think spring's coming, especially with this weather. So springtime wines. Jamie and I are in the process of picking the wines out right now. We have to purchase a couple more wines. We're going to do some Southern Italian springtime wines and maybe some Finger Lake wines. Not 100% sure, but we are in the process of transitioning now and getting ready for spring wine. So rosés, a lot of rosés. 2020, the vintage 2020 rosés have hit the market. Excuse me, I'm almost going to sneeze. So 2020 rosés are hitting the market right now. Some of them are actually in the warehouses. They're just not allowed to legally be sold by March, until April 1st. New York has this system, which I get it. I understand the system. So when a distributor brings in a new wine, they have to get the label approved. So if it's a new label, a new brand, it has to get approved. If it's the old label, it's already approved. They have to then post it with New York State, so they have to tell New York State. So let's say distributor XYZ brings in this great rosé from it's Southern Italy or France, and it arrives, and they have to post information. They have to literally give New York State a notice. This was what we have in stock. This is the official price, and post the price with New York, the liquor authority. So the liquor authority then has to give it approval, and then say, okay, you're set to sell this wine at the beginning of next month. So at the beginning of the month is when all the new wines are able to get distributed in New York State, liquors too, and everything, and things like that. So some of the wines are there in stock in the warehouses, but they're not legally allowed to send them out yet until April 1st, to the April 1st billing date. So we are got some really cool stuff coming, though. So I promise we got some really awesome stuff coming for this dinner. And that's it, folks. Let me go for my run now, and I got a few more things to do. Email will be going out today in a little while.
Talk about the $9.99 special.
Yep, $9.99 lobster mac and cheese. Biggest deal we got going. Lobster mac and cheese, $9.99. Burger night, $9.99 tonight. Burger night, and then the Reggiano cheese is on sale for $10.99 a pound. So that's it. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later. Have an amazing day. Enjoy. Get some sun and some fresh air. Eat healthy, drink lots of water, all that kind of stuff. You guys know what to do. All right, talk to you later.